Hi guys. So today I wanted to explore the question in the Celtic Cross format about what are your person's current feelings for you. Okay, what like the Celtic Cross goes very much in depth in various things. That's why I wanted to check that out right now. Okay, we will have the oracle as well, but I wanted to do the Celtic for this, right? For people who are not very comfortable with the Celtic, I suggest you look at the other readings I've done on the same lines. But I did want to try something more in depth today. Okay, so in front of you are three piles. The first, in fact, there are three decks. Okay, so the first deck is the Mythic Tarot. Okay, it's the Mythic Tarot, classic Mythic Tarot. Okay, with the golden stone. The second deck is the pre-Raphaelite Tarot with the light blue stone, and the third deck is the golden Art Nouveau Tarot with the blue stone. Okay, so please pause your videos and pick your pile. Right, so let's start with the pile one. Okay, so pile one with the golden stone. What are your person's current thoughts and feelings about you? Okay, so let me put this in a Celtic spread. Okay, guys, so I think this is fitting in the camera. Yeah, great. So let's start. So, what are the current energies about you? Their feelings. Okay, so I'm seeing three of swords here. So it's possible that your person is feeling, and this three of swords, I'm going to go by the imagery here. Okay, so this looks like other people have kind of hurt your person. Okay, and they are like at this point almost like this person is looking almost like not conscious, because almost like emotionally dead. Okay, so this person's hurting. Okay, it's almost like people might have stabbed them, in the back. They might have hurt them. So your person is a little numbed out. Maybe something happened in your connection. With the three of swords, it's possible that it's a third party situation also. Maybe your person is in that, or you are in that. But whatever the case, your person is going through a lot of hurt right now in their heart space. Okay, um, I'm seeing that they're kind of like very emotional also, with a lot of water here. And when I see two people, it seems like there are other people who seem to have hurt your person. So please take that as it resonates. The blocking energy is Eight of Swords. Hmm. So your person is basically unable to get out of this emotional hurt, that they are feeling, and I do feel it's quite intense. So they are like they have demons that they are fighting right now, because I'm seeing these as demons. So your person is almost like trapped here. On one side, there is this god here, so they could look at the god, but they are busy fighting the demon. So it's possible your person is going through like some shadow work or the dark night of the soul or something on those lines. Okay, So they are unable to really come out of this hurt situation that their heart is facing, okay, emotionally. This could also be maybe something happened in your connection, and this person's really hurting and unable to come out of whatever happened. All right, now subconsciously what's going on with your person? Seven of Swords, right? So your person is kind of trying to probably avoid this connection, okay, with you, because they're in this really stuck situation, I feel. They've not yet done their work. So I don't know, I mean, there is an energy of your person just wanting to take all this baggage and sneak away or avoid it, so in their soul, I feel your person is sort of trying to avoid any romantic connections at this point, right? Because of whatever they're facing here. Now, what's going on consciously? Six of Wands, right? So it's like, okay, so now when I see this energy, it's like this person has kind of won some sort of a battle here, okay, and maybe that's why this person's really hurt or something like that. Because here I'm seeing that this person kind of cheering, all right, or in a very victorious sort of stance, and there are other people who are either supporting them or applauding them or something. So your person might have won some victory in their life, and they're feeling good about that, but somewhere inside, somewhere deep inside, your person isn't feeling that great about this victory. There is a sense of wanting to escape the repercussions of this victory. So it's possible that there were close ones involved here, okay, close people involved here. So um, and this could even be like in your connection, maybe you guys had a fight, and your person had the last word, and but they're not feeling so great internally, okay, they're kind of trying to avoid certain situations, certain emotions, and kind of trying to hide away, right? Now, what happened in the past? Page of Swords. So, Page of Swords in the past, in terms of your connection, I feel your person, might be like, watching your social media, spying on you or something after whatever happened, right? Your person might be, trying to either connect with you or get some information about you or something on those lines, okay? So I do feel that, maybe they have found some information that they were seeking about you. To me, this is looking like a fairly new connection, and it seems like this person has their own stuff to deal with, okay, not really concerning you, but please apply that as it fits, because it could be about you also. But for most people, I'm seeing this person has their own baggages, their own issues, and they're trying to deal with those things. But they have an eye on you. With the Page of Swords, this person has an eye on you, okay? Might be checking your social media, might be wanting some information about you, thoughts, might be thinking about you quite a bit, those kind of things. And here, it looks like your person, might have found some info about you, or if it is a fight you guys have been in, then this person might have had the last word, but they're not feeling that great, okay? So in the future, what are they going to be feeling? Knight of Cups. So yeah, your person is going to be coming towards you, okay? So this is very this seems like this sorry guys, my video cut out. Right, so we were looking at the future. What is your person going to be feeling and doing? So I am seeing the Knight of Cups, and this is a beautiful sign, because this is your person coming towards you with an offer of love, all right? I don't know why. I have a feeling that, it's almost like a progression. Your person was dealing with something. It might have been a past connection. It might have been conflict with people, with family, with colleagues, or something like that, right? And I think to some extent they're still a little blocked. You know, in terms of trapped in their thoughts. This is the blocking energy. So, they are feeling a little trapped about this. Maybe this past connection or past dispute they had, okay, is kind of making them somewhere, not want to really face connections, right? So yeah, there is a sense of being a little avoidant here, okay? But in the past, your person has been like keeping an eye on you, right? They have sort of won some victory here. It's possible that they were fighting some other connection and they've come out a winner, or it just could be that they found something about you, and they're feeling happy about it because here we have the page of swords, right? And I feel like this person is like carrying the skin of a dead animal, so it's almost like it's a bit of a rudimentary kind of imagery, but it's almost like they found their strength, right? They found their strength and they achieved something which might be helping your connection in the future, okay? And that is going to propel them forward with this Knight of Cups energy, okay? So your person in the future is coming to you, right? I am seeing not a very fast pace, but they're almost like the knight in shining armor, okay? They are coming to you with this cup of love, right? It's a steady pace, so you can expect this to happen in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, something like that. Okay, so your person is coming forward after all of these things that they have gone through, right? Now, what are they feeling like? Page of Cups. Okay, so your person, with regards to you, is feeling like like the Page of Cups right now. Maybe because they're dealing with all of these things, so I feel your person still feels they're a little lesser, okay? But they are, see the page, he is fascinated by this cup. It's almost like he can't stop looking at the cup, right? So your person's fascinated by you, and they are right now in the Page of Cups energy, but they are coming up in the future as the Knight of Cups. So this person's progressing, their love is progressing as well, all right? So there is this emotional feeling this person has for you, okay? Quite fascinated by you, I sense. Now, energy of the people around them, Ace of Swords, right? So yeah, I mean, there is a lot of clarity that people around this person, they are wanting clarity. They are maybe a little harsh sometimes, I feel. They are probably trying to get your person to face some sort of truth, okay? This could also be somebody who is providing clarity to your person, kind of helping out. This could also be just an energy where your person wants a clean slate. They want clarity. They don't want any of this stuff, all right? So Ace of Cups is a very beautiful energy. It is that of a moment of truth, clarity, decisions, something like that, right? So this is the energy that surrounds your person. Now let's see, what are their hopes and fears? Eight of Wands. Yeah, your person wants to come to you. They want to come to you quickly, and I'm seeing like like this boat traveling and these dolphins. So it's almost like an Eight of Wands is also the card of swiftness, right? So your person wants to come to you, okay? They want to come to you. They want to have this happy time. They feel that you are their mate, okay? And they love spending time. They want to spend time with you, okay? Now this Eight of Wands, I'm not exactly seeing it as very fast, all right, because it's a sea voyage, right? So in the sea you can't move very fast. So I suggest your person wants to come to you, they want to communicate with you. And if I pair that up with the Knight of Cups, your person's hope is to move things now, to take some sort of action, to be with you, all right? The sails are unfurled and the boat is moving. So, yeah, your person wants movement in this situation with you. And what is the outcome? Four of Swords. Yeah, so your person is resting right now because, with the Three of Swords here and the Four of Swords here, it's almost like this person needs to meditate. I'm seeing that your person is going to be meditating for some time. They're going to be healing. I think their heart needs to heal. All right. With these swords placed like this, I'm also sensing something like manifestation, spell work, or even just focusing on this connection. All right, they want to heal themselves before they come to you, because I don't think your person wants to hurt you, because they are not in the position right now. They have some inner demons, I sense, and they are not ready right now. Okay, they are going to be ready in the future. They want to come to you as well. They feel this love for you as well, but the point is this person needs to heal. I'm going to see the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, so the bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. So they are walking away from some situation in their lives. It could be another connection, it could be people, it could be something, but your person is like, in the process of healing. They are walking away from something that was very important to them at one point of time, to actually go towards finding something that brings them peace. Okay, so your person is actually in a healing mode right now. It's not, so if you're questioning that this person, do they love you or not, you have the answer. They do. They have a lot of feelings for you. They're fascinated by you. They want to come towards you, but your person needs to heal because they don't want to hurt you. Yeah, King of Cups. So once they move away, once they heal and move away from whatever the situation is that they're facing, then they are going to come into their true energy of King of Cups, which is someone who is very emotionally mature, very compassionate, someone who understands, someone who has very deep love towards you. Okay, so your person is, if you noticed, Page, Knight, King. Your person is progressing. Okay, they're progressing and they're progressing fast, I sense. Okay, so this person is going to come towards you once they have completed this chapter, whatever it is that is going on in their life. They are going to come to you after that. All right, so pile number 1, deck number 1, this is your person. Basically, if I were to recap, I would say there's something happening in your in your person's personal life. Okay, there is a sense of your person being really surrounded or trapped by either their inner demons or yeah, I'm seeing mostly inner demons. It's like shadow work, a lot of thoughts, getting trapped in unnecessary thoughts, looking at the past maybe, or I don't know, there's just something happened. Okay, and this is all connected to the Three of Swords. There's some heart healing that's happening. Okay, because your person is now facing their demons, so there is going to be a lot of purging that's coming up, right? So yeah, right now your person might be trying to avoid this connection because they are still healing. Okay, and they are growing. However, their love towards you is growing. Okay, we're coming from the Page to the Knight in the future, and then later on we're coming to the King of Cups. So guys, your person definitely has very, very gentle and very loving feelings for you with the Page of Cups. Okay, they have an intention to come towards you. They have an eye on you as well. Okay, but there's something in their lives that's kind of making them avoid this connection at this point, right? They will walk away after a while. Once they've healed from it, they're going to walk away and then they're going to come to you. All right? Now, I want to pick some oracle also for this. Yeah, so orphaned and round and round. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, I have Treasure Island. Okay. And then soulmates at the bottom of it. So, yeah, what I feel is that, your person is like a little, like not in a very good energy right now. Okay. They're a little heartbroken. They're feeling orphaned as though people don't accept them, or they'll never be loved, or they don't have anybody on their side. There is that feeling. There's a lot of change going on. This is a number 5 card as well. There's a lot of change going on, and they are walking away from something very tough. I feel they're doing a good job of this, however, with the 6 of Wands, but they are feeling low. Okay, and it seems like they're breaking some sort of pattern with this round and round card here. It's like, it's very tough to break patterns, right? But your person is actually breaking patterns, maybe patterns that have been carrying on from past lives, right? Or maybe even this life. I mean, there might be there's a sense here maybe that your person has removed themselves from certain people in their lives, and who were not for their highest good, and that is something that this person couldn't do in the past, right? And it could be for you, it could be for this connection, or it could be independently also. But this person probably in the past avoided things, okay? But now it's like, their maybe their emotional maturity was lower, okay? But now they are growing in emotional maturity because they have broken this pattern of avoiding things. All right, and they treat you, they see you as this treasure island, right? They see you as something sparkling, the light at the end of the tunnel, the gold at the end of the rainbow, but the person is like it's like they are the turtle, so they are slow here, okay? But I also see this card as number 9, so your person's like, almost very close to closing out this chapter, okay, of whatever issues they were facing in the past. This person's almost close to completion, all right? But they see you as something very precious, all right? Once in a lifetime kind of person, right? And at the bottom of the deck we did have a soulmate. So yeah, this person does think of you as a soulmate, but they're going through something right now, okay? They're going through something, and I think yeah, at the top of the deck also we have time to go. So yeah, your person is with the 8 of Cups and time to go. They're walking away from certain situations in their life that were not suiting them, and it obviously hurts. Breaking patterns, walking away from things that you were once emotionally invested in. It's not easy. So your person is like healing right now. They are going to be healing for some time, but in the future they are going to come to you. That's for sure. This person is not a person who gives up. I'm seeing a lot of power and a lot of enthusiasm from the 6 of Wands. It's almost like they are. I don't know. With this card, I feel they might have split from certain groups and taken on other groups where they are popular, they are leaders, something on those lines. With this 4 of Swords also, I feel that your person might be into some sort of meditations or something on those lines. Okay, right. So pile number 1, that was very interesting. Okay, now let's go to pile number 2. So pile number 2 with the pre-Raphaelite tarot. This is the blue stone. Let's set up our Celtic. Okay, so pile number 2. What uh, is your what are your person's current thoughts and feelings about you? What are they going through? Let's see. What are the current energies? Okay, 9 of cups. So yeah, your person thinks that you are their wish fulfillment, that this connection is their wish fulfillment. They're feeling very happy, very confident, and quite relaxed actually. It's almost like this 9 of cups, it's like, they have won their prizes, okay, and now they can relax, okay. So your person is feeling quite good about this connection, quite good about you. They feel you are a dream come true, you are a wish fulfilled. So this is very nice energy. Now, what's blocking? I really don't see this as a blocking card. This is the 10 of cups, guys. This is not blocking. I mean, if I feel this is a supportive energy, okay? I feel that your person from the 9 is going to the 10. They are wishing for the 10, and this is the supporting energy. Your person wants a family with you, they want a life with you, they want marriage with you, everything with you, basically. Okay, so this is definitely a supporting energy, and your person is almost reaching there. If it is a blocking energy, it's possible that your person's family is not with them on your connection, okay, or even that they might be married to somebody else, okay, and that marriage or that connection, I mean, it's possible they're in another connection, so maybe that is interfering with their wish fulfillment, I'm hearing, okay. So take that how it resonates, whether it's a blocking energy or it is a supportive energy, right? Now, what's going on um, underneath? What's going on in the subconscious mind? 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, your person's waiting. They're waiting for something. Yes, it's not a very happy waiting. It's almost like the person is like, when are things going to move? I've like put in all the work. I've planted the garden. When are the fruits going to come? So there is a sense of wait here, waiting. All right, your person's waiting. Subconsciously they're waiting for something to ripen, something to happen, maybe so that they can start proceeding forward on this dream of theirs with you. So let's see what's happening on the surface. So this is the this is the Knight of Swords. No, this is the Page of Swords, I think. Yeah, this is the page. So I feel that with this, it's like your person is probably in this energy of being slightly defensive. Maybe they are watching you, maybe on social media or something. I don't know what is the situation, but this person's kind of like, if you notice that they have a shield here, so it's almost like they're kind of trying to protect themselves from something, okay. Now whatever that is, it could be this connection, other people, whatever it is, but judging by this energy, it's possible that this person is kind of like maybe they don't have everything in place, and that's why they might be trying to just like avoid or something like that, or be a little defensive about things. Now, what's the past energy? Past energy is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so your person was, at least in terms of this connection, I think, I don't know why, I feel here this might be, like another person. It's possible that, there was another person involved for some of you, okay, and they were kind of trying to figure out whether they want to go for this connection with you or not, okay, something on those lines. Or it could even just be that your person was very busy. Okay, they were very busy trying to handle things. Maybe they had a lot on their plate, they were juggling, they were just like, I don't know, like I get the feeling that, your person was handling just too many things at one go. Okay, that is the past energy. And the future, we have Three of Swords. Your person is going to be a little heartbroken about something, I feel. Okay, it's possible, that they might offer you something, and you might not be so open to receive it. Okay, so I mean, it's absolutely your wish. Okay, but there is some sort of pain or heartbreak coming up. It's possible, I don't know, here also I'm seeing a three. Okay, so it's possible that, your person is in some sort of a third party situation, with another connection, or it could just be something like work or finances or something. But something is going to disappoint your person, I sense, in the future. All right, and since we're talking about you here, you and their feelings for you, I think something that you're going to say or do is going to kind of hurt your person. All right, maybe you are a little defensive with them, maybe you don't accept some offer from them. Okay, but your person's going to end up a little hurt, although it's not a very heavy energy here. Okay, it's a passing one because it's a minor arcana suit, so minor arcana card. But I feel that, this, they might get a bit hurt. There is, I don't know, I just have this sense of, another person here, third party kind of thing. So please take that as it resonates. What are their feelings for you? This is the Temperance card, right? So they are feeling very calm about you. Okay, they feel very balanced about you. They feel this is a balanced connection. You give them a lot of peace. Okay, for some of you, this person might be just neutral towards you. Okay, I mean, might be they think that you are just a friend. For some of you, okay, but your person's feeling very balanced and peaceful, and quite optimistic about this connection. If I pair up these cards, nine of cups and Temperance, it's like they know that you are the one. It's just that it's like, the time is not right, maybe, or the circumstances are not right for them to take some action. That's why they're waiting. Okay, now let's see the energy surrounding them. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, people around them might be very confident. They might be quite financially well off. It's also possible with the imagery here, I feel, maybe this person, maybe someone who is trying to gain some information or sneak on them or try to overhear them or something like that. I'm seeing very independent people, maybe single people around your person, but there is an energy of, these people trying to gain information about your person, maybe because they feel your person is very calm and composed. So whoever is connected to the situation, I feel your person, they are kind of like, in a mode of wanting to know more. Okay, but still independent. What are your person's hopes and fears? Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. They want to offer this love. They want to come forward to you and maybe even propose to you or something like that. Your person wants divine love, okay, because Ace of Cups is about that. They want peace. So, yeah, your person definitely wants to offer you this love, all right? But probably they're waiting because of some issue. For some of you it's not it's possible it is not a third party situation or anything. It's just maybe, yeah, that this person has recently started liking you, because I'm seeing the Page of Swords. Maybe they've recently started liking you, or you have been out of connection with them for some time, and now they want to come back. So they're kind of like looking at your social media and stuff, and being patient about things. And I do feel that maybe if that is the scenario, then maybe they might get a little hurt, because I don't know how you might react. Maybe you might be a little um, guarded, and that might hurt this person. Oh, okay. And what is the final outcome? Four of Cups. So I feel that your person might not take some action for some time. There is a sense of, waiting here, with the Seven of Pentacles and Four of Cups. It's like your person still doesn't see the whole picture, maybe, okay? And they're wishing for something with you, which they are unable to offer at this point, okay? Or maybe they don't know how to come forward towards you, and they're going to be thinking about things. They're going to be in this energy of feeling a bit bored or discontent or something like that. Your person is not able to decide whether to go for you right now. For some of you, your person is not able to decide whether they should go for you or not, because there's somebody else, okay? For some of you, I feel your person doesn't know how to approach you, okay? They do think of you as someone, like a dream come true, but they don't know how to approach you. They want to make some great and grand gestures, and I feel that for some of you, if you don't know this person, or even if you know this person, maybe you're not interested. So this person is kind of like feeling that you are not interested, maybe, okay? And that's why they're kind of holding back. I do get that energy, because here these two ladies are just merrily picking flowers, and this person's waiting here, thinking about giving them the cup, right? So, for a lot of you, I'm getting the scenario that this person might be a secret admirer, or they might be your ex, or just someone casually, but they don't know how to approach you, because they don't know what your feelings are towards them, okay? I'm going to see and yeah, if that is the case, then this person also wants a family with you. Like, this person has quite deep feelings for you, right? And so if you haven't given them the signal, guys, then maybe you should do something, because this person thinks that maybe you're going to reject them or something. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person's very invested in this connection. They want to work with you, they want to support you. This is looking almost like like a Ten of Cups to me, in a way. I mean, minus the children, because it's like both of these people are like very good with each other. They want this. Your person wants this. They're very invested in this connection. They want it, but I feel that they don't know what you want here, okay? I have the Hermit after that, meaning that this person has not told you, okay? They're keeping things to themselves as to why, and you might be wondering why they're not making a move. With the Page of Swords there, I feel they are watching you. They are watching you, but they've still not kind of like decided on which way to approach you, because I sense maybe this could be your energy also. Maybe you are very independent, maybe you are someone who's very, like, who doesn't take who doesn't jump into connections just like that. So your person's kind of thinking about how to approach you, but till the time they have not figured it out, they are going to be in this hermit mode. Okay, they need to basically get out of that hermit mode and fight, like fight for this connection. Because like, how long are they going to just sit and watch and dream and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I think I'm getting mostly this scenario. I mean, the other scenarios I feel could be that there could be a third party situation, and so your person doesn't know how to approach you, but they really like you, so they are kind of thinking of working on doing something. Maybe they are going to break that other person's heart. I mean, some that could be a second scenario. Please apply that as it fits. But mostly I'm seeing that your person's hesitating because they don't know how to approach you. Okay, and they fear rejection. I'm going to also check the oracle for this. Treasure Island and soulmates. Okay, so wow, this is so sweet. So I mean, I'm seeing that yes, your person definitely, with the Treasure Island here and the Nine of Cups, both of these are number nines, right? So you are their wish fulfillment, you are the treasure for them. Okay, and they consider you their soulmate as well. So this person seems to be having very strong feelings for you, but they're just not sure. Maybe they're not sure it's the right timing. Maybe they're not sure whether you will accept them or not, or it's possible they're not sure because there are other things, other methods to win you over. But yes, your person watches you, they're watching you. Okay, and they have in the past also, I think, thought about coming forward, but they have kind of like been back and forth, and they're waiting right now. Maybe they're waiting for a signal from you or something, but they definitely want to give you this Ace of Cups. This is the ace that I'm seeing here. But your person seems to be like, when do I give this? Maybe they have other options and you're not looking at them. So yeah, I mean, but I sense your person's not going to give up. They are going to come forward. All right, they will come forward. They are going to offer you something, because this person's quite invested. Okay, they just need to get their thoughts into place, or a kind of action plan is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with that, pile number 2, I'm going to go to pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3 with the blue stone. What are your person's current thoughts and feelings about you? Okay, so let's see what are your person's current energies. Pile number 3. So yeah, your person is a little guarded. Okay, They have their walls up, I feel. Okay, they are a bit defensive even, okay, right now. For some reason I'm seeing that they might even be defensive, guarded, walls up, those kind of things. I don't know for what reason, we'll see further. But yes, your person is kind of resisting. Resisting you or resisting this connection. Now, what is the blocking energy? It is the moon, right? So, I think this person, they are confused. They are confused, but they have deep feelings, okay? There is something, either there is a issue with distance here, okay? Or there is some confusion, okay? Either your person thinks that you're not telling them everything, or that they feel that there is, the picture is not clear either from your side or their side. Something is there, something is blurred here, okay? And maybe that is what is making your person put walls up, all right? Because something is not clear here, okay? So it might even be distance or travel here, okay? Distance between both of you. Now, what's going on subconsciously in their mind regarding you? This is the queen. Yeah, this is the queen of coins, I think. No, this is the king. Yeah, this is the king of wands. Yeah, this person is very convinced about you internally, okay? They are very convinced, they're very passionate, they want you, okay? This is the king of wands. The king of wands is a person who takes action when they're convinced. They are not the dilly-dallying types. This is a very passionate person, all right? But for some reasons their walls are up. I don't know why, but deep inside, okay, in their soul, this person is very convinced that you are the one. They want you. There's a lot of sexual attraction here, intense attraction, maybe a lot of passion, something like that. But this person's quite convinced within that, they want this connection. So what's going on the surface? Yeah, Knight of Swords. So yeah, I am seeing, your person is kind of gearing up, I feel, to come towards you with this Knight of Swords. They want you, okay? Maybe the confusion might be from your side, or maybe they are feeling that you are the one who has walls up, or something on those lines, okay? It's even possible that they had their guard up and you left them or something like that, and now they want to kind of make amends, because there's distance between both of you. There might even be separation between both of you. So this person wants to rush to you with the Knight of Swords here. They want to communicate. They want to rush to you. It's possible that they have either recently contacted you or are going to contact you very soon, because this person is very convinced, okay? Now, what's the past energy like? Wow, there's so many court cards. Okay, so past energy was Knight of Cups, right? So this person might have told you their feelings, I feel. All right, they might have told you their feelings, and I don't know, maybe you said no, or maybe you were confused, because now it's like they are rushing towards you. It's possible for some of you this person might even be a little irritated. Maybe you guys had a fight or something, because if I pair up the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords, it's possible that you guys got into an argument. Maybe this is what it was. So your person's feeling a little cranky and irritated, all right? So that is another scenario. But the other scenario that I'm getting is that this person did tell you something, or they offered you something, okay? But right now they want to rev up the game, with this Knight of Swords, okay? Now let's see what's coming in the future. Another court card. Wow, this whole spread. Okay, we have the King of Swords, right? So from the Knight we are going to the King. So yeah, I mean, it's possible that your person might kind of be a little closed, it's possible if this was a kind of a fight or something, that they might be cranky right now, but they might become silent, in the future. I am seeing the scenario of maybe a dispute or something over here. Okay, so maybe this person's going to be a little close mouthed, right, in the future. Now, if it is not a fight, if it is a person who really likes you, it's almost like maybe they did offer you something, they wanted to proceed ahead, but suddenly they clammed up. Okay, we'll see why. But I do see the future as your person kind of becoming a bit silent, be more logical rather than passionate, right? Because we have the Knight of Cups, which is emotional, we have the King of Wands, which is passionate, but then we are going into King of Swords, right? It's almost like your person's doing like is going through all the elements here. Okay, now what do they feel? Huh? I was saying there might be a dispute here, right? Yeah. So, so your person is in this Five of Wands energy. They are conflicted, either in their mind about you, okay, about whatever transpired between you guys. Because when I pair up King of Wands, Knight of Swords, and then the Five of Wands, it's like you guys had some argument, some dispute, some disagreement, and your person is still thinking about it. All right, they don't agree with something that you said, and this Moon card also suggests the same thing, that you guys are not on the same page. There's a gap, right? And maybe that is the reason why your person has their guard up, right? Because they are feeling conflicted about you, about this connection at this point. What are the energies around them? Well, the energies around them are very nice. Maybe this is you, maybe this is other people, their friends, their family. It's like peace, hope, everything is going to be fine. So this person, I think, will not stay in this cranky energy for a very long time. All right, they are going to, because the energy around them is very peaceful, very healing. Okay, now what is their hope? Yeah, their hope is to move away from this chaotic situation, whatever happened. Okay, they don't want to get into any more fights or arguments or disputes or something. They want to move out of these rough waters, and basically maybe even hope that you also do the same. All right, so there is that energy of wanting to just get away from any conflict. And Nine of Pentacles, right? So I feel that your person might be kind of trying to one scenario I'm getting is that they might, all this confusion, this argument, all of that is because your person wants their independence. Okay, and maybe you were being controlling or something, so this person kind of rebelled, right? Because they want their space, they want their independence, right? There is that energy of that, right? For some of you, I feel your person feels that you are too independent. Maybe they don't like that. Okay, maybe that's what the dispute was about, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm seeing that your person is going to be more self-sufficient in the future. It's possible that you guys might still be in a bit of separation, because in the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords, they are not wanting to be in a connection right now. They want their singlehood. They're like wanting their independence, their space, and they might be a little non-communicative at this time. All right, because they don't want to hurt you. Now, bottom of the deck, what do we have? Yeah, we have Eight of Cups. So, they do want to walk away. It's possible for some of you in this that, your person might have decided to walk away from this connection, and be single for some time. All right. This is not, I don't think it's a permanent situation. All right. I think they just want like a break from this connection. All right. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, it's almost like, they want a break for some time, because Wheel of Fortune for me, to me, is something about change, right? Change. So they want a change, I don't know, I mean, what it is really, but there could be n number of scenarios. This person might, for some of you, this person might, wants to move away from the connection. All right. For some of you, I feel this person wants a temporary break, right? And for some of you, I feel this person just wants like some change in this. Maybe they want you to change, maybe they want to change. I don't know, because after that, I'm getting the energy of, the Knight of Wands and Ace of Wands, right? Which is like, both these cards are that of new beginnings, like, renewed passion, renewed love. So I am sensing with this that your person kind of needs a timeout. Yeah. And then Three of Cups at the bottom. So yeah, your person wants like a new beginning. They want to kind of, experience their singlehood right now. They want a break, they want a timeout, maybe because of all this disputes and things that have happened. That's why they're so guarded. Your person has a lot of love for you, I sense. Okay, they have a lot of passion for you as well. But this person is somebody who is wanting their independence right now. Okay, they are wanting their independence. So I would suggest that, you should probably give it to them. Don't chase them, let them get away. Okay, let them figure it out, and then they'll be back. Okay. So they need that, like that spark to be lit. Maybe you guys have been together for a while, and, or maybe because of that dispute or whatever, this person's kind of burnt out, right? They need time away. So give them that. I'm going to see the oracle. Exchanging gifts, flexible. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have blessed. So guys, this person, they have an equal love with you. Okay, exchanging gifts, right? So it's like they have an equal love with you. They do love you, I'm sensing, because there's also the pink color, right? They do love you. Okay, but they are wanting you to be a bit flexible. I don't know, maybe this disagreement or whatever it was happened because of that. Maybe you were being a little rigid or something like that, and then, that's what made this dispute happen. They want you to be a bit flexible, I am seeing. Okay. And maybe if that was, because I feel with the exchanging gifts, there is some, maybe there is some inequality, some lack of balance in this connection. All right, it is going to work out. They are going to come back with the blessed card here, the Ace of Wands here. They are going to come back. Okay, but it's like they are seeking balance right now. Okay, maybe they have overgiven, maybe you have overgiven, I don't know what it is. Okay, but this person is seeking balance. This is also number 9 card. Okay, which means one near completion, and this is a number 10 card. Okay, which means completion. Completion is going to happen when you are flexible with this situation. So for example, if your person needs a timeout, give it to them, right? Let them figure it out, because you chasing them will just interfere with the process that they're going through, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 3, for what your person's current feelings are for you. Okay, so with that I'm going to leave you. I hope this was useful. I hope you liked it. Bye bye.